greet you, welcome you to this design lab. What we can do to begin with kind of a self-introduction, the people who didn't come before or first time came or whatever. If you have any questions, we have some special groups of people here today. So we'll let you introduce yourself, say a few words.
পরিচয় দিচ্ছি, আমি মোহাম্মদ আনোয়ার হোসেন, চেয়ারম্যান সম্ভার ফুড লিমিটেড। এটা ফুড প্রসেসিং একটা ইন্ডাস্ট্রি। তো প্রথম দশম ল্যাবে এসে আমার যে অভিজ্ঞতা হলো, তো এখানে আসলে একবার দুইটা প্রোগ্রাম অ্যাটেন্ড করলেই ইউনিট সেন্টারে সেই যে সোশ্যাল বিজনেস সম্পর্কে জানা খুব একটা সম্ভব হয়ে উঠবে না। সেই জন্য আমি মনে করছি যে আরও দুই একটা আসলেই এখান থেকে যেই তথ্য ইনফরমেশন যা করার সম্ভাবনা আছে সেটা বেরিয়ে আসবে। সেই জন্য আমি আবার আজকে আসছি, তা আশা করছি। আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
ওয়েলকাম, থ্যাংক ইউ। গো অ্যাহেড।
আমি মাহবুবুর রহমান, আমি এসেছি জামালপুর থেকে। প্রাস নামে একটি বেসরকারি সংস্থা, সেটার আমি এক্সিকিউটিভ ডিরেক্টর। এই প্রথমবার আমি আসলাম। এর আগে আমি শুনেছি, যারা অ্যাটেন্ড করেছে তাদের কাছ থেকে শুনেছি, কিন্তু কয়েকবার চেষ্টার পরেও এইবার সফল হলাম আসতে। তো আমি আজকে মূলত দেখি আগে, তারপরে কিছু কোয়েশ্চেন রেজ করবে, মনের মধ্যে কিছু আছে, সেগুলো আমি পরে উপস্থাপন করব। ধন্যবাদ সবাইকে।
থ্যাংক ইউ। ইয়েস প্লিজ।
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
My name is Johar Ali Siddiqui. I am from, I do job in Dhaka Wasa as Chief Training Officer. First time I came here, I come here only to know your business, social business, about social business. It's purely my personal interest. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yes, go ahead.
Good morning. My name is Sarika Kulkarni. I come here from Mumbai, India. I run a social business there since last 6 months, where I work with the slum women of Mumbai, tribals who stay about 150 kilometers away from Mumbai, and also from central India, which is Vidarbha, where we have had a couple of cases of farmer suicide. So we work with the wives of farmer suicide victims, and I have come here primarily to pick up some of the best practices and understand how it is done, and if I can, because scaling up, I'm sure, is going to be a huge challenge for me, and unless I scale up, the real impact is not going to come. So that is something which I am grappling with, and I've just come to find my answers. Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome. Vidarbha has been a very well-known place for the suicides and so on. I would like to know more about it when time comes, because it's very puzzling out of all of India why Vidarbha has been particular places. Yeah, anyway, we'll have a chat on that. There are lots of international participants today. If anybody would like to introduce them. Yeah.
I'm Farhanaz. I'm from AIT, Asian Institute of Technology. I'm PhD student in Gender Development Studies. Actually, I'm very much keen to know about Dr. Yunus' works, activities, and actually my PhD work is the main variable is the gender relation and social institution can change individual vulnerability. That's my objective, so my PhD work. So I'm very much keen to know about how the social work is working here. Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Shamim. I'm from Disability Rehabilitation and Research Association. I'm a volunteer worker, and I'm also a student of Brack University, marketing MBA in marketing. I am working for a disabled person, how to bring them into mainstream economy, because I am last 1 year I am observing 45 person with disabled, and they are trying to produce some goods and they want to sell in the mainstream marketing. So how they feel difficulties in marketing, I am working on that place. So I think this place will be some return for me. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum sir. আমি মুফাজ্জল খোকন স্যার। আমি ফাইন আর্ট গ্রাজুয়েট। আমি আর্ট অ্যান্ড ডিজাইন নামে একটা ছোট ইন্টেরিয়র ফার্ম অপারেট করি। বিজনেস সেন্টার এটা ফার্স্ট, কিন্তু আপনার সাথে আমার প্রথম এক্সপিরিয়েন্স কাজে প্যারিসে ইউনেস্কো গ্রামীণ প্রজেক্ট যেটা ছিল, আমি সেটার আর্টিস্ট ছিলাম। লাস্ট স্যার এত বছর আমি আমার ফার্মটাকে এস্টাবলিশ করেছি, এখন আই এম রেডি টু সোশ্যাল বিজনেস, দ্যাটস আই এম হিয়ার স্যার, থ্যাংক ইউ।
Hello, everybody. I'm working for Robi Ajiata Limited. I was graduated with BSS Honors and MSS in Sociology from Dhaka University. I am very much enthusiastic about social business, and I would like to pursue higher education in social business, and that's why I am here today, and I am very much keen about social business for the betterment of the society. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, my name is Cecilia and I come from Argentina. I was working for the last year at Guamin Creative Lab Germany, and after a wonderful experience there I decided to come to Bangladesh to build up a new social business aiming to accelerate social business in youth, and the name for that social business is now Yunus and Youth, and we look forward to a lot of new projects worldwide to accelerate the movement.
My name is Shaniun Nabi. I come from Connect 7 Solution in Malaysia. It's an ICT-based solution provider. Although my organization, we work mostly on enterprises, but lately we have been focusing on small and medium businesses. And the main purpose of this first-time visit over here is to try and learn into what are the type of contribution that we may make for the smaller businesses, and is there anything, so that when we do our product development, something that we can consider as part of our social responsibility, and anything that we may contribute. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Hema Hilal. I am the founder and president of Sneha Foundation. I saw you, sir, speak in the U of T in Canada first, back in 2001, I think. I'm sorry, 2011. And since then, something sparked, and today, finally, I get to call myself a social entrepreneur. We are working with the Rana Plaza survivors, 30 families, and I'm looking forward to sharing my plan with you all and hearing what everybody else has to say. Thank you.
Welcome again. Anybody else? Yes, go ahead.
Okay, I can. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Aini from UKM Yunus from Malaysia. So today I bring two of my friends who's going to present two big projects that we just received grant last year. So just want to share with you and Prof. Yunus our plan for this year.
Any of you have come?
Four. Yeah.
How long are you going to stay? How long are you going to stay? Yeah. Go ahead.
Until tomorrow.
Until tomorrow?
Yeah, just on the weekend.
All right,
Okay.
Thank you. Welcome. We're delighted to see you here. Okay.
You too.
I'm Said Shalom, Dr. Said Shalom from, I'm a Bangladeshi, but I'm looking at sir actually this 2 years, 3 years back. We are very close. That we are the first initiator to bring him, then sir has given a lot of things to us. Then we are following him, where he is going, what is the program, we are always following him. So I'm attached in UKM, University Kedah, Malaysia. I'm lecturer there. So we are coming here together. So actually we have some grant from the Ministry of Higher Education in Malaysia. So that grant actually is already known as that we have the grant. So we are going to do something on this, using this grant to do something the social business directly involving. So that's why we are here. So we are going to present. Thank you very much. Thanks everyone.
May I request all the representatives from UKM to stand up so that we can give you a big applause? Yeah, let's give him applause. Welcome. Very good. In the UKM, they set up a center for social business, so they are coming here visiting us. It's a wonderful occasion for us to have you here.
UKM set up one UKM Yunus Center for Advancement of Social Business. So our government, actually Malaysian government, allocated some fund for us, and also Malaysian Prime Minister also allocated some fund for the social business development. Recently, we had a program in Malaysia last year in November. So we are working on it, and we are very aggressive to do something in social business. This UKM.
I'm delighted. And during the Global Social Business Summit, we had the opportunity to meet the Prime Minister Najib, and he announced a fund for social business. So we would like to follow up on that, what's happening with that fund, and is My Harapan taking the lead on it? Are you, UKM, involved in it? So we'll be very happy to have a chat with you when we have some time together. Well, thank you for coming. Anybody else? We have some students from Peking University. Would you like to introduce yourself, Peking University?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jonas from Peking University HSBC Business School from China. We have a delegation of 15 students here today, and it's a great honor to be invited by Professor Jonas. Thank you very much. And we are having an internship in the Grameen Bank. In the past week, we tried to visit different centers in Bogor, and also we tried to visit a hospital, which is also a social business, which is also a very, very good business model for us to learn more, which might be put into practice in China. So today, hope that we can all enjoy the great meeting, and hope we can have more communication later in the break. Thanks.
Can you introduce all your friends to stand up, and all the Peking University students? Wow, wonderful. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. We should have take a special picture with you when the time comes. We have some free time in the between. That's great. We welcome you, and very nice of you to come all the way from Peking University. By the way, I'm still the visiting professor at the Peking University, so I'm part of your university too. So glad to see you here. Can we? Yep. Is there anybody else who would like to introduce? I see some first-timers around. Yeah, go ahead. Yes, please. And Fareed, I see you there. So you have a special responsibility today. You remember that. You volunteer to translate any Bengali presentations into brief English for the international participants. So can you make it from there? Do you have arrangements with them? Shibli, can you take it so that he can whisper or whatever he can do, whichever way? You work it out with him how this translation will go on, because the conversation will go on, but in the meantime he'll translate it in English. That's the arrangement. I hope it works out. Yeah, please.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Gregory. I'm here from France. I've been working in social marketing, organic farming, banking, and cosmetics for the past 10 years. Taking a break now to travel a bit around the world and learn about different projects. And the reason why I came to Bangladesh is pretty much to come to this lab and to meet you and learn from the projects. So hopefully today will be a very interesting day, and yeah, looking forward to learning more. Thank you.
Yes, in the back.
Okay. And it's a pleasure to meet Mohammed Yunus last year in Shanghai. I think you went to the social business summit, and you tell us that China needs more innovations and more thoughts to develop itself and the world. So I'm very interested in your ideas about that. If it's possible for you, I think I want to communicate with you about China's leadership and the role of China in the world. Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. Yes, please.
Hi, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I'm Angelina from Brazil, and since 2007, I had a dream to come here to visit Mohammed Yunus and the Grameen Bank. I've been banker for almost 10 years, before, and the last bank was HSBC, but then I decided to quit my job and travel around the world. So for the last 20 months, I've been in many countries. I studied in Haiti and went to East Europe and also Africa for 7 months. And then after somehow the book Building Social Business came into my hands, and then I read it, and I was sure after that this is what I want to do back home. So I came here in this lab to learn with you, but more than that, to learn with all the participants here. I heard some good projects already. We're participating in some of them, and so this is what I expect today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, welcome. Have you met, you're from Brazil, you said?
Yes.
Have you met your ambassador here?
No, not.
She kind of gave me a responsibility that anybody can catch from Brazil to get you connected. So
Okay.
she'll be very happy to learn about you and probably invite you to come over.
Yes, actually, we came here 2 days ago,
I
so
see.
met Cecilia, and so we are going to.
Who else is with you?
Yes,
Oh, you
I met
okay.
Cecilia, yes.
Cecilia is yeah,
In
here
Connect.
for some time, yeah.
We're already developing a hub
Yeah,
for the social business in Brazil.
very good.
Yeah, so my idea also is after I'm going back now, actually today, I take my flight
good.
tonight, so
you're leaving
after
tonight?
that. Sorry?
You're leaving tonight?
Yes. So then after that, I'm gonna contact Cecilia and then the ambassador in Brazil, so I hope we can work together.
Sure.
Thank you
That's
so
great.
much, thank you.
Thank you, welcome. Anybody else?
Hello, sir.
Yes, please, yeah.
Hello everyone, my name is Chojib. And I'm Faisal. All right, we together run an youth organization named Social Business Youth Network. By the guidance and help of Yunus Center, we have been operating for the last 7 months. So we basically are doing different training programs and different workshops for the university students. By this time, we have already established our network in 13 universities of Bangladesh. And recently, we are targeting to approach 10 universities to organize workshops prior to the Social Business Day 2014. Thank you.
Thank you, wonderful. Yes, please. Yeah, here in the front, then we can go in the back, yeah.
Hello everyone, I am Nabila and I am currently a student at Monash University. This is my second visit here, and in my previous visit I learned more about the concept of social business and design labs, and now I'm keen to basically introduce the idea further within the Monash community and student body in Australia, because over there the students are very, very, very keen to help improve lives in developing countries. And I informally spoke to students of both faculties of law and business, and whoever I spoke to seemed to be highly interested in the concept. And I've learned that Dr. Yunus may be visiting Melbourne in the near future, and it would be just such a great opportunity to promote the idea entirely within the Monash community. The response, I believe, could be immense.
Thank you. We are very happy that you are here from Monash University, because I was supposed to be in Monash University in October this year. And Monash University will be launching a social business center, inaugurating that center. So probably you will be part of that, I hope.
I really hope so,
Yes,
too.
please, and that'd be great. So you will become a kind of a bridge with us, with Monash University. So
That would be a great
welcome.
opportunity.
Thank you. Yes, please, in the back.
I am Shajjad Hossain, Assistant Professor of North-South University, and my background is Computer Science and Engineering. I am also the Chairman of a society, Serve Bangladesh Society. Basically, we help poor students to fulfill their dream to become graduate from top-notch universities of Bangladesh. Basically, we collect donations from people and help them. But right now, I think that social business is a good option for us. And we are trying to establish a couple of businesses. And we need some, I think, fund and connections so that we can establish it. And I think it will be very good. Thank you.
Good idea. Thank you very much. Here.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I am Mohammed Kamal. I am from Sydney. I used to be a marketing student and finished my studies, and I am a young entrepreneur over there. The intention to join this great lab is I would like to learn more about the social business concept of Dr. Yunus, and try to introduce that concept in our Sydney community to develop this concept, because like in Sydney and in Australia as well, there is less privileged people there, like the local, we call them Aboriginal people. They are very much backward in sense of health, about their life standard and even the immunity system, though Australia have one of the world's richest health system. কিছুদিন আগে স্যারের বাংলা বই পড়ছিলাম একটা লেখা, ওইটা লেখা পড়ার পরে আমার মানে গ্রামীণ ব্যাংক সম্পর্কে জানার আগ্রহ বাড়ে, আর আগে এই প্রতিষ্ঠান সম্পর্কে একটা ভুল ধারণা ছিল, সো এই কারণে আমি এখানে আসছি। থ্যাংক ইউ।
You're welcome. Yes, please.
Good morning to everybody and salam to Dr. Yunus. This is my second visit here, but it's not the only second visit, but I am following this Grameen Bank and social business concept for a very, very long time. Last visit has given me an eye-opening. I came with my daughter, and this time also she came all the way from Australia to attend this and understand this more. But here in Bangladesh I have found one thing. After the meeting, after this design lab last month, I'm finding a lot of responses. A lot of people are trying to contact me, and they're looking for an avenue how to start the social business and other things. And for the social business, there are few fields that in Bangladesh is totally is not explored. We have the market in the international level, but here in Bangladesh, for somehow or other, it has not moved, particularly in the IT sector and particularly in the design and fashion sector, and which in both the field I am involved. So I'm here today. I have come with my son, I have come with my daughter, and also from one of my chief executive from the office, so that to understand this particular field and how I can get involved in this particular field and create a social business where with the least possible investment, and I can also participate and can give the direction to the young people here in Bangladesh, who are getting frustrated and not getting the job, not getting a proper opportunity for business. And the social business platform is I think at this moment, is the best concept that anybody could give in this world, and that is the only way that we can really take Bangladesh out. And that is why I am here today.
Thank you very much. Any more?
Good morning. I'm Fahmida Izamnat. I'm a BB student. I'm from Dhaka University, IBA. I'm still a student, but the recent times, basically, I've started thinking about starting a career for our overall development in a family level, in a social level, in a national level. I think we need for the economic solvency, it's very important. The economic solvency is very important, and I am from Gaibandha, a very remote district. So I have seen the poorer than the poorer people, and I don't think we can be developed without their economic solvency. Our programs are basically directed to the rural women, but I think the men are they should also be given importance because they are a huge part too. So I want to work at the fertilizer sector and others, which will be directed basically the rural people, perhaps basically the rural men, so that they can be economically solvent, their children can be provided education, and by a chain reaction, by a chain process, they can be educated and they can bring the development themselves. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You'll find many experts and experienced people here on agriculture and poor families involvement and so on. So we'll get to know each other during this session. So we launched our formal session. We greet all of you, particularly this time I'll be greeting all the participants who are joining us through the live stream. I hope live stream is working, and good morning to you all. This is morning time in Bangladesh, and you are different time zones. Some are middle of the night, some early morning, some late night, and whatever you are, but we are very happy that you could join us. And we just came out of yesterday, we had the first day of spring in Bangladesh, so formally we have moved it to spring. And then also Valentine's Day yesterday, so happy Valentine's Day to everybody all over the world, whoever you are. Last time, when the 11th lab, when we held during January, we had 1,137 participants from other countries, or on the, I should say, on live stream. So we are very happy that you could join us, and I hope some of you joined last time and some of you joining us for the first time. I hope you'll enjoy it. And to give you some information for the gathering here, out of the 1137, the bulk of the number is from Bangladesh. It's 457 were from Bangladesh. The second large number was from USA. This is 148 from USA. These are the number of points of viewing, or the spot of viewing. At each spot there may be several viewers. Some of them gather around one screen to watch us live on their screen. So the number of viewers may be much larger than 1147. And Kenya was the third position in terms of number. It was 57 from Kenya who participated in our live stream. And the next was United Kingdom, 44 viewing spot were in last time's Social Business Lab. And next was Japan, 38, India, 32, Canada, 27, Germany, 21, and then goes the rest of, in total there were 67 countries, 1137 who participated in the lab through live stream. So we greet you. I hope this time it will be more enjoyable for you. We will try to keep it as much as possible in English, and if there is some Bangla presentations, we'll try to give you a gist of it, and Fareed has volunteered to do that. So we'll see how this one goes. And also let me brief you on the total number of projects that we have submitted in the last 11 labs. This is the 12th lab, so 11 lab before this one. And in that 11 labs, we have presented 74 projects. 74 projects were presented in the lab. And out of that 74, you'll be probably curious to know how many got approved and got into action. 74 is fine. How many is on the ground? Approved for implementation, the number of approved is 58 projects have been approved out of 74. That's a good number. And out of that, how many are operational, already working, or near operational, meaning everything is set, ready to go. All the preliminary work takes a lot of time. So the number of projects which are already in operation or just about to go into operation is 30. And the remaining just about fund release and other things, preliminary work, they are 28. So in other words, 58 projects are already set in motion. And the remaining 16 projects which are to be reworked, resubmitted for one reason or another, so they are in that process. So again, we have a good record, 74 projects in 11 labs. So we have not included this one yet, and we'll see how this one goes. So this is basically the issues that I wanted to brief you on that. And for live streaming, people who are participating in the live, you can see on the board now the numbers. You'll see two categories in the projects presented here. One is open category, meaning these are open to all. Another one on the right, the middle column, these are the Nobinuddokta, or new entrepreneurs from Grameen Bank families. They are the children of Grameen Bank families. An interesting thing is the number is same, 37 for open category and 37 for Nobinuddokta, or second category. So you can see the details in the board, in the screen. You can see how this thing worked out. And we will invite all the participants on the live streaming they do not have any chance to raise their question because we don't hear their voice. So you are invited to send your questions by mail. And then I will take a time during 2 sessions, 2 plenary sessions, whatever we have in the middle. I'll try to answer some of your questions as much as I can. I hope those questions are relevant to our discussion here today. There can be some general question, but it will be difficult to answer all the general questions, but we'll try to limit ourselves basically to the discussion which are taking place in this lab today. So this is one thing that I would encourage you to send your questions. And another thing that I would like to raise question with you, those who are in Europe particularly, to come up with the design of a social business, how to create a social business for unemployed youth in Europe. If you can have those, you can send it to us, then we can discuss it here, because this is an issue that it comes to us very frequently. So we invite you to design social business, to find income opportunity or entrepreneurial opportunity for unemployed youth in Southern Europe, like in Italy, in Spain, in Portugal, and other places, or Greece, or wherever. So this is a task, and you can have a conversation with us on that particular issue. And the other point I would like to make is we will have our next lab on March 15. So please note, our next lab will be March 15. Please send your request to participate. Register yourself for next lab. We have a whole list of dates now on the screen. March 15 is the next one, and the following on April 19, and May 24, and June 28, when we will have the Social Business Day. So on the Social Business Day, we'll have a social business, also design lab. So these are the 4 dates already fixed, and please feel free to join us on those dates. And for live streaming participant, one more request. Please send whoever you are, wherever you are, please send your name and your email address, so that we can build up a database. We can connect to you, we can send information to you even when you are not watching the screen. We remain in touch with you. Again, I repeat, please send your name and your email address, or whatever additional information you want to put about yourself, so that we can put in our database and keep you in the network. And we will make the mailing address list, so that we can send you information whenever we have something to share with you. So this is something I thought would be very useful for us and for you, to remain in touch with the whole group, the network of people who are participating in the design lab. So with these announcements, and again greeting you all over the world, wherever you are, in whichever country you are from, let's now move on to the actual presentations. So we start with some presentations on updates on previous design labs. And the first one will be by Parveen Mahmood, Managing Director of Grameen Telecom Trust. So I will invite Parveen to make her presentation.
Recently we have done our 3rd and 4th screening workshops in search of potential Nobin Uddoktas, and we have 200 participants, and it was in Gaibandha, in Bharatkhali and Fulchori Union. And our concentration presently it's in the northwest of Bangladesh, in Gaibandha and Chilmari. These are very remote, depressed areas where economic activities are lacking. And we also held 2 young explorers meetings. That is also was in Gaibandha. It is to update the students about social business, so they can think way forward how they can be involved with this. besides the studies. And till now we had, there was 200 participants and potential entrepreneur, we had now 62, and 17 projects are ready for investments, and one is operational, and aggregate approved investment is till now is 11 million taka, where Nobin Udyoktas will invest 3 million taka, and Grameen Telecom Trust equity investment will be 7.6 taka million. And today there is 15 Nobin Udyoktas are participating
I'll
in
just draw attention, there are pictures going on in the screen, so while you're listening, you can also watch the pictures, what she's referring to, all the projects that she's talking about, Parveen is talking about. Go ahead.
Okay. And today 15 Nobin Udyoktas will be here participating, because we'll have a closed session after this design lab also, so they will be here. And tomorrow, and Grameen Telecom Trust Social Business Learning Center, we will give one-day orientation how to run their business, mainly with the regulatory compliance and financial and operational reporting through mobile apps, and of course they will provide us the regular intervals periodical reports. And if you go to Grameen Telecom Trust website, you can will know more about the breakdowns of the investment in different sectors, and about the businesses, also potential businesses. We have another social business product, that is Social Business Learning and Innovation Fund, through which mainly we are partnering with NGOs and individual entrepreneurs, and through that also we have reviewed 30 projects under it, and which 13 are presented in the design lab here, and projects in pipeline is 7, ongoing projects 2, and we have postponed for various reasons 6, which are at this moment is not under review. And recently there is we had field visits on one of the projects which is in the pipeline, which is small independent power plants in rural areas of Bangladesh using rice husk as fuel, and use the residual fly ash for making bricks. I think Mr. Ashraf will update on it.
Okay, now Ashraf on fly ash.
Good morning and Assalamu alaikum everybody. So actually this is a project update. This project name was Biomass Electricity Projects. So it was presented first in 8th design lab. After that actually there was some problem, some issues raised in that design lab, and we just tried to solve these issues. The second, the main issue was how we'll use the lot of ash after producing electricity. So finally the consequent design lab in 9th, the entrepreneur just presented another project. This is a fly ash brick manufacturing plant together integrated with these projects. So after the 2 design lab, I analyzed the project, present this project to those who are from 8 to 10 or 11. They know most of the issues. That's why I'll not go to the details of the technicality of this project. So just for the, because we'll not come back with this project again, so for the short brief of the project, we will produce 224 kilowatt electricity with 6 different plants, and with this you will use as a fly ash, rice husk. So after burning this rice husk, fly ash will be produced, and we'll set up a 1 brick manufacturing plant where we'll produce 3.6 million bricks in each year. So this project cost is around 7 crore taka. So we are thinking it will be 10% plus, maybe plus side, because actually we are working on it for last 1 month with this entrepreneur. Project proposal was made and it is several issues comes up, and field visit already been done. So this project, I just as a project friend, I referred to Grameen Telecom Trust, and Grameen Telecom Trust
give their consent that they will invest this project, they will just do social business together with this entrepreneur. So hopefully we'll start, it will be a start in Faridpur. The agreement will be signed within design lab will just come with the signing ceremony here. This is a really big project in terms of money, not that much of big, but so hopefully we'll start our process before next social business day. This will be a big good project. This is the actual project update of biomass electricity projects.
I hope we can bring the good news of launching it in the Social Business Day. So that will be a good announcement for Social Business Day, because this is a very interesting project with the rice husk and fly ash and all that, and making bricks out of the fly ash. So this is the presentation. Thank you, Parveen, and thank you, Arshab. Let's move on to the next one, which will be again a presentation by Fariduddin Ahmed, project buddy of Urid Chor project. Farid. Farid is also the one who will be giving you the English, quick English briefing whenever there's a conversation going on in Bangla here. Farid.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. The proposal was social business for Urid Chor project. This is an island near Noakhali. The proponent or the proposal was Colonel retired Muhammad Didarul Alam. The project envisages to generate salaries of school teachers from 6 acres of land, investing Taka 700,000, which amounts to $9,000 US. The investor desired to invest 40% of the total cost, means he is prepared to invest 280,000. The available land includes infrastructure, means school building, 3 ponds and some land. So we had detailed discussion on the project in the last design lab. We have observed that to materialize the proposal, it needs some modification or some further information were required. We requested the proposer or investor to send those information, but unfortunately it was delayed, or didn't get right information from the right picture on the land. However, just considering that the investor is willing to invest 280,000 or 40% of the total investment cost, to make it profitable, what is suggested that there are some high-yielding fish varieties like gift tilapia, genetically improved farm tilapia. There are some carps which grows very fast. Within 6 months, one can have some fishes of weighing about 1 kg. So pangash is another one. If those species are grown, those fishes are grown or cultivated in those ponds, then it can be made profitable. So we recommend that even if you get or not, the proponents suggested for integrated agriculture. So instead of taking that risky business, it's better to go for high-yielding fish varieties that would be able to produce quick return within 6 months to 1 year. That can, so that they can refund the money gradually, and also can sustain with the income for managing school salaries of the school teacher. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Farid. Now we will be moving into our actual presentation. This is just an updating of the previous projects that we are undertaking. In this, also I can invite the projects which will be signing agreement today. There are 5 projects who will be signing MOUs with the investors. So I would like them to stand up, and let's just give you all applause, because this is a good moment that you come all the way to sign the agreements. Would you please stand up if you are here? All the people who will be signing agreements. Bolo kara kara, who are the people? একটু যারা আজকে চুক্তি স্বাক্ষর করবে, এই যে 2 জন পাওয়া গেল, আরো কয়েকজন থাকার কথা তো। Bikal. Okay. Some will be joining us in a later because they were asked to come a little bit later. So we have 2 and 3 will be coming in. So we'll have 5 of them who will be signing agreements today. Then we go into the presentation part. So let's see how the presentation part goes. First one would be Talukdar Dairy Farm from Nobin Uddokta, the new entrepreneurs from Grameen Bank family. Talukdar Dairy Farm. 5 minutes presentation and then we'll have 10 minutes discussion, usual format. So this is the first one for the day.
বিসমিল্লাহির রহমানির রহিম। আসসালামু আলাইকুম। মাননীয় সভাপতি, উপস্থিত অন্যান্য সকলকে শুভেচ্ছা ও অভিনন্দন। নবীন উদ্যোক্তার সংক্ষিপ্ত বিবরণী। মোহাম্মদ হেলালুদ্দিন, গ্রাম হরিশ্বর, পোস্ট থানা কাউনিয়া, জেলা রংপুর। মাতা মোসাম্মদ হালিমা বেগম, কেন্দ্র মুনিশ ম, ঋণ নং 2532, গ্রুপ নং 9, বালাগড়া, রংপুর। জানুয়ারি 26, 1997 সাল থেকে আমার মা গ্রামীণ ব্যাংকের সদস্য। বর্তমানে আমার মায়ের নামে গ্রামীণ ব্যাংক থেকে ব্যবসায়ী উদ্দেশ্যে 35,000 টাকা ঋণ নেওয়া আছে। 11,000 টাকা পরিশোধের বাকি আছে। আমার শিক্ষাগত যোগ্যতা এইচএসসি পাস। আমি 10 বছর যাবত ডেইরি ফার্ম ব্যবসার সঙ্গে জড়িত। আমি প্রথমে 50,000 টাকা দিয়ে ব্যবসা শুরু করি। বর্তমানে আমার প্রস্তাবিত ব্যবসার মোট মূলধন 7 লক্ষ টাকা। ব্যবসা পরিচিতি: আমার উপস্থাপিত প্রকল্পের নাম তালুকদার ডেইরি ফার্ম। আমার প্রস্তাবিত ব্যবসার অবস্থান নিজ বাড়ি। মোট বাজেট 16,50,000 টাকা। এক্ষেত্রে বর্তমান ব্যবসার মাধ্যমে নিজস্ব অর্থায়ন থাকবে 7 লক্ষ টাকা। প্রয়োজনীয় 9,50,000 টাকা বিনিয়োগ করার জন্য আবেদন জানাচ্ছি। আমার প্রস্তাবিত ডেইরি ফার্মটি 8টি গাভী দিয়ে শুরু করা হবে। 1 বছরের মধ্যে ব্রেক ইভেন এ পৌঁছানো ও আগামী 5 বছরের মধ্যে ব্যবসায় প্রস্তাবিত বিনিয়োগ ফেরত দিতে পারব বলে আশা করছি। ব্যবসার উদ্দেশ্য: উদ্যোক্তার দক্ষতা ও আত্মকর্মসংস্থান সৃষ্টি করা, অন্যান্যদের জন্য কর্মসংস্থান তৈরি করা, বিশেষ করে গ্রামীণ পরিবারের সদস্য। স্থানীয় পুষ্টি চাহিদা পূরণ করা, উন্নত পরিবেশ সংরক্ষণ করে পশু বর্জ্য বায়োগ্যাস হিসেবে ব্যবহার করা। বিনিয়োগ বর্ণনা: আমার প্রস্তাবিত ব্যবসায় মোট বাজেট 16,50,000 টাকা। এক্ষেত্রে গাভী ক্রয়ে 6,50,000 টাকা, গাভীর ঘর তৈরিতে 1,60,000 টাকা, ফিক্সার অ্যান্ড ফিটিংস 35,000 টাকা, খাবার পাত্র তৈরিতে 25,000 টাকা, দুধ সংগ্রহের মেশিন ক্রয়ে 50,000 টাকা, ঘাস চাষের জন্য জমি ইজারা 20,000 টাকা, খাবার ও অন্যান্য ওয়ার্কিং ক্যাপিটাল বাবদ 10,000 টাকা। এছাড়াও আমার বর্তমান ফার্মে গাভী ও অন্যান্য বাবদ 7 লক্ষ টাকা মূলধন রয়েছে। অংশীদারিত্ব: প্রস্তাবিত প্রকল্পে আমার অংশীদারিত্ব থাকবে 42% এবং বিনিয়োগকারীর অংশীদারিত্ব থাকবে 58%। বর্তমান ব্যবসা: আমার বর্তমানে ব্যবসা আয় ব্যয়ের পর মাসিক মুনাফা 1,804 টাকা এবং বাৎসরিক মুনাফা 21,650 টাকা। আয় ব্যয়ের বর্ণনা: প্রস্তাবিত প্রকল্পের মাধ্যমে প্রথম বর্ষে বার্ষিক আয় ব্যয়ের পর মুনাফা থাকবে 35,700 টাকা। দ্বিতীয় বর্ষে মুনাফা থাকবে 1,34,700 টাকা। তৃতীয় বর্ষে মুনাফা থাকবে 2,52,050 টাকা। চতুর্থ বর্ষে মুনাফা থাকবে 4,55,300 টাকা এবং পঞ্চম বর্ষে মুনাফা থাকবে 6,12,800 টাকা। এছাড়াও পঞ্চম বর্ষে আমার সমষ্টিক লাভ থাকবে 14,90,550 টাকা। ব্রেক ইভেন বিশ্লেষণ: প্রস্তাবিত ব্যবসায় মাসিক 28,700 টাকা এবং বার্ষিক 3,44,400 টাকা বিক্রি করে ব্রেক ইভেনে পৌঁছানো, যা আমি আমার প্রস্তাবিত ব্যবসা মাধ্যমে অতিক্রম করতে পারবো বলে আশা করছি। ক্যাশ ফ্লো রিসিভ এবং পেমেন্ট: উল্লিখিত স্লাইডে ক্যাশ ফ্লো বিবরণী উপস্থাপন করা হয়েছে। আউটকামস: আমার প্রস্তাবিত ডেইরি ফার্মের চাহিদাকৃত বিনিয়োগ অর্থ আগামী 5 বছরের মধ্যে ফেরত দেওয়ার পর 8টি গাভী দিয়ে শুরু করা ফার্মটি আগামী 5 বছরের মধ্যে 20টি গাভী উন্নতি করার ইচ্ছা পোষণ করছি, যা আনুমানিক মূল্য হবে 21,90,550 টাকা। বায়োগ্যাস প্লান্ট: বর্তমানে আমার একটি বায়োগ্যাস প্লান্ট আছে এবং আমি আমার নিজ বাড়ির চাহিদা পূরণ করার পর অন্যান্য উক্ত গ্যাস সরবরাহ মাসিক 600 টাকা আয় করছি। ঝুঁকি সমূহ: মহামারী, চুরি, খাদ্যের অপর্যাপ্ততা। ঝুঁকির ব্যবস্থা যথেষ্ট নিরাপত্তা ব্যবস্থা নিশ্চিত করা হবে, পর্যাপ্ত সতর্কতামূলক ব্যবস্থা নেওয়া হবে, পর্যাপ্ত খাদ্যের মজুত করা হবে। ধন্যবাদ সবাইকে। আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
ধন্যবাদ। Thank you. Very good.
Before discussion, if you kindly allow me, what has been told by the presenter. The presenter was Helaluddin. He comes from Rangpur. His mother was Eloni of Grameen Bank, who took 35,000 taka from Grameen Bank and already paid most of the money, or left with only 11,000 taka. Helaluddin is a higher secondary school graduate. He invested 50,000 taka. Now his total capital is 700,000 taka. He has proposed for, in terms of dollar, he is requesting $11,875, which amounts to 950,000 taka. So altogether, he would be investing 1.65 million for rearing 8 cows, out of which at the end of 5 years he is expecting to have 20 cows, and the total capital would be at that time 2.2 million. So break-even point is 1 year, but over a period of 5 years he would like to pay back entire amount. And he emphasized that for this project there will be 2 achievements. One is nutrition of the people living around would be solved, and also he would be able to produce organic fertilizer. Thank you.
That's very good for people who could not follow what he's saying, but now because it gives you the briefing, and there are slides behind him on the screen which also gives the details of his project. Now we will go for discussion. এবার 10 মিনিট আলোচনা. This is a familiar project. We have been seeing this dairy farm several times now. This is the most popular kind of activity for Grameen Bank borrowers' children. It also happened to be the most popular one among their mothers. Those who joined Grameen Bank, many of them started with raising cows, because this is the simplest income generating activity in the rural setting. Any questions, any advice?
I have a question.
Yes.
আপনি যে বায়োগ্যাস প্ল্যান্টের যে পরিকল্পনাটা দিয়েছেন, তো শীতকালে যা হয় যে পাইপলাইনে আপনার জলীয় বাষ্পটা কি এটা খুবই কম্প্রেসড হয়ে এখানে ওয়াটার থাকে, তো যার কারণে আপনার গ্যাস প্রোডাকশনটা কমে যায়, এবং সেই ক্ষেত্রে শীতকালীন যে মানে মাসগুলো সেখানে আপনার আয়টা কম থাকবে। তো এই সমস্যাটা মোকাবেলার জন্য আপনি কি কি পদক্ষেপ নেবেন?
Any more? Yes, please.
আমরা সাধারণত আমাদের এই অঞ্চলে যা দেখতে পাই, গরুর রোগ সবসময় লেগে থাকে প্রায়। তো ওনার প্রেজেন্টেশনে আমরা আসলে ওনার রোগ প্রতিরোধে উনি কি কি উদ্যোগ নেবেন, বা আমাদের বেশ কিছু নতুন নতুন রোগ আছে, যেমন মানে ইদানিং দেখা যাচ্ছে ম্যাটকাও বা এই টাইপের রোগগুলো, যখন আসলে লোকজন কি বলা যায় যে গরু বা গরুর দুধ বা গরুর মাংস এই সমস্ত জিনিসের প্রতি একটু কি বলে যে ভীতই থাকে, তো ওনার এই বিষয়ে পরিকল্পনা কি?
Farid, would you like to translate this to question briefly?
Yeah, 2 questions emerged from the floor. First one was about biogas. During winter, the pipe get condensed, so the production of biogas is reduced. That's a question. And second question is about diseases. Especially the questioner raised the issue of mad cow disease, but I understand that mad cow disease is not a problem in Bangladesh. We have observed it in Europe, but not in Bangladesh. The main disease in Bangladesh is foot and mouth disease, and which is controllable. Thank you, sir.
Good. Ashraf.
আমাদের এখানে প্রজেক্ট উদ্যোক্তা যিনি শুরু করেছিলেন 50,000 টাকা দিয়ে, তো এখন 7 লাখ টাকা তার ক্যাপিটাল আছে। এটা কয় বছরে? আর এখন যেটা নতুন আমাদের ইনভেস্টমেন্ট চাচ্ছে প্রায় নিয়ার অ্যাবাউট 1 মিলিয়ন টাকা, মানে 10 লাখ টাকার কাছাকাছি। তাতে দেখা যাচ্ছে যে ফার্স্ট ইয়ারে তার প্রজেক্টের যে প্রফিট আসবে সেটা নিয়ার অ্যাবাউট 1 লাখ। সো আগে যে কয়টা গরু ছিল তা দিয়ে কত বছরে এই 6.5 লক্ষ টাকা এটা অ্যাড করেছেন উদ্যোক্তা?
Yes, for Bari.
আমি সবসময় ডেইরির পক্ষে। ডেইরি তো এটা আদিকাল থেকে চলে আসতেছে। এখন সামান্য মেইন দুটো চ্যালেঞ্জ হলো, সবাই ডেইরি করতেছে, গ্রামে গঞ্জে সবাই করতেছে, আমরাও হরাসা মানুষরা ঋণ দিচ্ছি। দুইটা চ্যালেঞ্জ, একটা হলো যে দুধের প্রাইস, আর একটা হলো ক্যাটেল ফিড। ভালো ক্যাটেল ফিড পাওয়া যায় না এবং দামও বেশি। প্রায় একটা গরুর জন্য যে ফিড লাগে সেখানে প্রায় 30 টাকার মতো ফিড লাগে, কিন্তু প্রাইসটা হলো দুধ বিক্রি হচ্ছে 30 টাকা থেকে 35 টাকা। এর উপরে গ্রামে গঞ্জে বা শহরের আশেপাশেও কোথাও দুধ নেই। আমি কালকেও স্যার মহাস্থানগড়ে দুধের বাজারে নামলাম, 35 টাকা, 30 থেকে 35, সব বগুড়া থেকে, একটা বগুড়ার সাথে লাগানো কিনতেছে। ওর ওখানে যেটা বাড়ি, ওর গ্রামটা আমি চিনি, হরিশ্বর, ওটার থেকে একমাত্র যদি করে কাউনিয়া রেল স্টেশন প্লাস হারাগাছ, ওইখানে দুধ যেতে পারে, কিন্তু প্রাইসটা ওই রকমই হবে। কাজেই যেটা 35,000 আশরাফ সাহেব বললেন যে 1 লাখ না, ও দেখাচ্ছে ওর প্রফিট কিন্তু 35,000 প্রথম বছরে, শেষের বছরে যায়। এটাই একটা চ্যালেঞ্জ হয়। আর চিকিৎসার ব্যাপারে চ্যালেঞ্জে বাংলাদেশে এখন প্রচুর চিকিৎসা আছে, ভ্যাকসিন সব পাওয়া যায়, নিয়মিত দিলেই হলো, চিকিৎসার জন্য কোনো ভয়ের কারণ নেই।
Would you like to translate?
Yeah. There were two questions. First one was about the time period for generating sufficient income to refund the money. There was a concern that, the questioner wanted to know how much time period was required to generate 700,000 taka from 50,000 taka. That's one. Second question was about cost of fodder or feed vis-a-vis sale price of milk. Presumably, the milk per liter in the rural settings, a rural area, is taka 35, whereas cost of feed for one cow is around taka 30. So that's really a concern. If after producing milk, if good price, good amount is not fetched, then the proponent would not be able to refund that money. The second point was about the disease, and the question, the person agrees that there are lots of vaccines now. All the problems that comes to cattle can be managed with the vaccines that we have in Bangladesh. Thank you, sir.
বায়োগ্যাসের শীতকালে গ্যাস একটু কম হয়, ঠিক আছে। এই জন্য আমরা সবসময় চেষ্টা করি রোদের ব্যবস্থা করার জন্য, গাছপালা উপরে যদি থাকে গাছপালাটাকে কেটে ফেলি এবং রোদটা পায়। আর এবং এই জন্য আলাদাভাবে একটা ব্যবস্থা করে, গরুর যে প্রসাব আছে, এটা প্রসাবের লাইনটা সরাসরি গ্যাস প্লানে দিয়ে দিই। আর পাশাপাশি আমার অবশ্য মুরগি আছে, ওটারও বজ্র যায়, এই জন্য আমার গ্যাস প্লানে কখনো গ্যাস কম হয় না। আর আমার ব্যাটারি দোকান আছে, আমি ঔষধ বিক্রি করি। পাশাপাশি আমার ভেটেরিনারি সার্জন ইয়েলো স্যার আছে, তাদের সহযোগিতায় আমি সবসময় ওষুধপত্র বিক্রি করে থাকি এবং আমার ফার্ম পরিদর্শন করে থাকে তারা। আর আমি খাবার নিজেই বিক্রি করি, খাবার কোম্পানি থেকে সরাসরি নেই, এই জন্য আমার খাবার সাশ্রয়টা ভালো হয়। আর আমাদের কাউনিয়াতে দুধ বিক্রি করা সবচেয়ে সহজ। বিভিন্ন ডেইরি আরডি আছে, আরডি সেন্টার, ব্রাক চিলিং সেন্টার এবং প্রাণ আছে। এই জন্য আমাদের রংপুর ডেইরি দুধ ক্রয় কেন্দ্র, এই জন্য আমাদের দুধ বিক্রি করতে কোনো অসুবিধা হয় না। এবং ফ্যাটের উপরে এই দামটা আমরা পেয়ে থাকি। সর্বোচ্চ ফ্যাটের দাম আর কি 6.60 টাকা লিটার। সাধারণত আমরা 45-50 টাকা 40 টাকা পেয়ে থাকি দুধের দাম। আর 50,000 টাকা থেকে আমি ব্যবসা শুরু করি, এই যে 10 বছরে আমি এই 7 লক্ষ টাকা অর্জন করে থাকি। এখন বর্তমান গরু আমার গাভী 3টা দুধ দিচ্ছে। আর আমার ডেইরি রেজিস্ট্রেশন ফার্ম প্রাণী সম্পদ থেকে, এবং চত্বরে আমার বাসা, এই জন্য আমার খুব সুবিধা। প্রাণী সম্পদ অফিস আমার পাশেই, ডাক্তারের সহযোগিতা সবসময় পেয়ে থাকি। যদিও আমি ঢাকায় আছি, তারপরেও আমার এখান থেকে ফোন দিয়ে দিয়েছি ডাক্তারকে, আমার বাসায় যায় পরিদর্শন করেছে স্যার।
সবকিছু তার হাতে আছে।
জি স্যার,
তার হাতে স্বাস্থ্য রক্ষা।
স্যার আমার পোল্ট্রি, আমার জুনিয়র প্রশিক্ষণ আছে, পাশাপাশি আমি পোল্ট্রি ফার্মগুলো পরিদর্শন করে থাকি, বিভিন্ন ফার্মে সুবিধা অসুবিধাগুলো, এবং ডাক্তারের সহযোগিতা নিয়ে থাকি, তাদেরকে সহযোগিতা দিয়ে থাকি।